One.
Hi again, guys. I am here with an icon, Comrades finisher, 7 times round. We're going to welcome back to Boss Babes of South Africa. Thank you for indulging me. I'm a corporate athlete, so less of the athlete, but I know that you do both. My question that I want to start off with is, what has been your journey from a running perspective that has shaped your corporate journey?
So although I do a lot of running, I always even say to friends, family that my running has got nothing to do with it. Although now I win in running because of course there's nothing average about me, I will always win. But when I got to running, I was running because I needed something to use as a tool to help me win in my private life. That is my career and family.
Yes.
And for me, that's the biggest thing that I use running for. The same level of dedication, commitment that I do in the running, the consistency. I don't see why I need to be winning in the streets in the literal sense and otherwise, but I cannot win internally as a person and at home.
I love that. Tell us about more the internal focus and reflecting on the external. Because essentially that's what it is often.
Yeah.
It's what you believe about yourself and what you resonate that creates your external perspective. Tell us a bit more.
I think a lot of it, you need to be somebody who is self-assured, very self-assured, because even as a start, you wouldn't do much of the things that you do if you don't think you can.
I love that.
Right? So can is in one. The word can has got two aspects in my view. Can is having the ability to do something, all right, and the other can is you can do something. And are you willing to do that thing, whatever that thing is? So it's about knowing that you aspire to this particular person, to yourself to the society, even people that you mentor, because although you want to better yourself as a person, it makes no difference if you can't even inspire other people. That's why I've got 7 comrades, I've never even kept one medal. Every time after having my medal, whoever was instrumental in that season will get that medal, because I'm saying I know I'm great. I don't have to keep the greatness in me. Let me spread the greatness. So if you're inspired by this, do what you can do so that you can inspire others.
So that's very deep, because I think sometimes we live in a world where there's a lot of hatred, there's a lot of jealousy. It surrounds us. Sometimes we're not aware of it. Sometimes we are. How do you handle that in general? Any tips or any life advice on how to, make sure that your circle is clapping for you, and that you're in spaces that value and respect you?
As cliche as this may sound, they always say keep your circle small, and nothing can be as true as that. And you will know in your hearts of hearts if something is genuine and if it's not. And I think it's also very important that though you're keeping it small, it's okay to try and venture out into new friendships, new business, because that gives you data, that gives you exposure, so that when you come back to where you started, which is that small circle, you've gotten perspective of how things are out there. So be around people. That's why I'm very particular with who I run for. That's why I'm very particular with who I'm employed by. Because if the brand doesn't speak to me, I won't join it. Because I could be one person, but the environment actually makes people to be what they want to be.
That's deep.
Yes.
I think I needed that message today.
But that's why you're with Boss Babes.
Absolutely. Sometimes you're in spaces where your values and your morals may not align with a particular mandate, organizational culture.